Hi guys, welcome to the next episode here for Money Matters with Minnequa Works Credit Union. I'm Nate here with Minnequa Works, and I'm excited to be joined today by two incredible guests. Let me introduce you to our guests here today. We have Ashley with the Family Self-Sufficiency Center, and I'm also here joined today with Adrian with BankOn and United Way. So thank you guys so much for joining us here today.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Woo. We're excited to be joining and talking a little bit more about the family self-sufficiency and what we're doing in the community here with BankOn and a lot of exciting things going on here in Pueblo and southern Colorado. So to get started, you guys want to tell us a little bit more about what you do here in the community?
Yeah, absolutely. As Nathan said, I'm Adrian with BankOn Pueblo County here at United Way. And BankOn Pueblo County has a unique program that works with credit unions, works with program integrations in the community, works with local government, and we're really excited to do some financial empowerment work right here in Pueblo. Just a little bit of a statistic here. In Pueblo, 5% of the general population is at an unbanked rate, while 14% is underbanked. And the statistic out there is that if you're unbanked and using alternative checking services, you're spending about $40,000 over a lifetime by utilizing those fees. So we're really partnering with credit unions to develop safe and affordable accounts, and then partnering with our community organizations to tie their clients or the members of the credit unions into these accounts so that they can bank safely, really start off on a strong foundation as they go forward. So one of our partners here in Pueblo identified themselves as having clients that are unbanked, and that's the Housing Authority of Pueblo with the Family Self-Sufficiency Program. And I'm going to let Ashley talk a little bit about what that program is.
Hi guys, my name's Ashley. I am the Family Self-Sufficiency Coordinator for the Housing Authority of the City of Pueblo. What we do is it is a voluntary program for people who are currently on housing, and we really encourage them to increase their earned income. And the benefit of being in the program is as they're increasing that earned income, their rent goes up. We take that difference in rent and put it into a savings account, set goals with the participants, and then sign a contract. At the end of their contract, as long as they've completed everything, they get whatever's gone into that savings account and use that to help their family. One of the main goals is to go on to home ownership, but self-sufficiency looks different for everyone. So we really encourage people to go after their goals and where they see themselves in the future.
Well, that's incredible. It sounds like there's some significant impact here to the community. Talking about how much someone that's unbanked could save over their lifetime, over $30,000, and being able to save in terms of that program there. So what does the process look like in terms of the involvement of somebody interested in the program with FSS? How does that go about?
So when someone comes to see me, we do what we call an intake interview and kind of go over where they are currently as far as employment, education, finances, and then we determine where they want to be in 5 years. One of the things that I really push for is financial literacy and having a bank account, because as you're increasing that earned income, you're going to want somewhere to put that money, as well as at the end of the program, we have some families graduating with over $20,000 to be used as a down payment on a house. So it's really important to be partnered with some type of financial institution to kind of help you further your goals.
Wow, that's a good, over $20,000 through the
Yes.
program. Wow.
Yes.
Are there any specific examples that you can recall or success stories recently?
Yeah, so my most recent graduate came in as a family, and they finished with a little over $21,000. And she now has a great career in the medical field and is, really working towards furthering that for herself and her family.
That's incredible. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's a huge testament to what you do there with the FSS program and being able to support individuals in the community. What are some ways that BankOn, through here in Pueblo County or Minnequa Works Credit Union, what are some other things that we can look to do to help support further when it comes to the program?
So like I said, one of the things that I really look for is that financial literacy and education. BankOn's been great. When I do the intake interviews, one of my questions is, where are you currently banked? What's your history with your finance management? And from there, we see where people need to go. Some people have had bad experiences with one place. So I use that intake interview to make referrals, to kind of see where would work best for them and what services would work best for them and where they want to be.
Awesome. Thank you. Adrian, anything to add to the referral process from your side?
That's really well said, Ashley. Two of the goals for BankOn Pueblo County are to, one, work with our credit unions and our banks to make sure that they're offering these safe and affordable accounts, but that the community gets a chance to build a relationship long lasting with our credit unions and our banks. Another goal is to work with our program integrations and make sure that their clients or their members are referred to an appropriate place based on location, how easy it is to access that, if they have vehicle transportation or not. And I think one of the highlights for us is that some programs, they'll put a flyer out on the desk and say, hey, if you need some help, figure it out. But what I've seen with our partners, and especially with that FSS program, is that they make that referral process unique, like Ashley was talking about, really meeting the needs of that client. And in some cases, going out of their way to make sure that person has access to the new BankOn product or the account that they're looking for. So to me, really just working with our financial institutions and with our programs in the community, making sure that there's a strong relationship between those two for the sake of our community members.
Awesome. From the side of Minnequa Works Credit Union, with our experience coming into BankOn this year, we're really excited and fortunate to be a part of that referral process, to where hopefully we can help engage a little bit more in those conversations. And our overtime checking account, which became BankOn certified this year, can be one of those tools to help support with maybe that savings a little bit further, right? So helping earn interest in their checking account, avoiding fees when it comes to overdrafts and things of that nature, and kind of like you had mentioned, making it easier to access the account, whether it's locations around Pueblo that are more convenient, or providing hopefully digital services that making that access at the touch of your fingertips, right, to help improve that even more. Are there aspects from working with the FSS program where you're hearing more about what clients and individuals are needing in the community when it comes to the financial services, more what they're striving for or hoping for?
Right now, a big thing I've been hearing a lot of is improving credit and just money management. So I try to find workshops for people that are going on. I do know United Way in the city just started the Financial Empowerment Center, so that's been a good place to refer people as well. It's really in a case-by-case basis with my program, because different people have different needs, and I really work on making sure that the process is individualized for each person, because self-sufficiency looks different for everybody.
That's awesome. And that individualized aspect is huge in terms of building a relationship with somebody, and not just thinking of them as an account or a number or something like that. You're really getting to know them, right, and having that conversation. And I think that aligns a lot to what we do here as well at Minnequa Works, in terms of getting to know our members and trying to help provide services that are tailored to them. So it's amazing to be able to hear what you guys are doing there with the program, and aligning to those kind of same ideas of people helping people. It's awesome. Nice. So anything else to add for what we're seeing kind of moving forward, what we should anticipate in the community over the next couple months, or as we look into 2024, which will be here before we know it?
Yeah. Closing remarks for me. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I really like the approach that Ashley takes, that Minnequa Works Credit Union takes, is a holistic approach, or a synergistic approach. We're working together. Nate said it really well, people helping people. At United Way, we have a really good opportunity. We're working with crisis intervention, we're working with youth success, economic mobility and opportunity, and our ability to support nonprofits and do some capacity development. Everything that each one of our individual organizations is doing to improve the overall community, it starts off in the field, right, on the ground. And the programs that are offered with FSS and with Minnequa Works, and I think now with BankOn, are really going to be those difference makers as we move forward. So I appreciate the work that you guys do. It's huge for us. And it's really motivating and inspiring to continue to do the work for BankOn with partners like you too.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, and then as far as me, I just plan on growing my program to help more families. The goal for the end of 2024 is to have at least 100 families actively in the program, and just really extending our reach to help people become self-sufficient. And BankOn and Minnequa Works have been a good partner with that, helping me get these families what they need to achieve that self-sufficiency.
That's incredible. Again, congratulations on the impact that you've both already made here in the community, and best of luck on the road ahead. I can't wait to hear more about what the programs and initiatives will do to really help improve so many lives here in Southern Colorado. So congratulations, and thank you for joining today.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it very much. Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Money Matters here with Minnequa Works Credit Union. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and watch for more episodes to come here in the future. Thanks.